Hi there, Libra. This is Yvonne, the Mermaid Oracle. Thank you so much for coming in to watch your video for July through December 2025. Now, without further ado, let's go ahead and watch your tarot reading. All right, Libra, so this is what we have for your reading. So we are using the Tiny Tarot, which is a miniature version of the Rider-Waite, which fits inside a little locket. You can put it with your keys and a keychain. So the cards that we have for you in the bottom of the deck, we have the Page of Pentacles in reverse. And then for your spread, we have Four of Pentacles reversed, Five of Cups, Queen of Swords in reverse, the Hanged Man in reverse, Eight of Cups in reverse, Four of Swords in reverse, the Magician in reverse, Eight of Wands reversed, the Emperor, and we end the reading with the King of Wands. So we start off the reading on a very interesting note. I mean, it seems like prior to coming to this time frame, July through December 2025, now I usually don't start the reading with the past and passing, but I couldn't help but to think that somebody before coming to this time frame, for a lot of us Libras, we dealt with somebody who came back. We dealt with somebody who left and came back or returned to us. And we're not feeling very good about this with the Magician in reverse. As a matter of fact, we're feeling very suspicious with the Magician in reverse. Or we could be feeling as if this person doesn't have the right intentions for you. So we're saying something about someone prior to this time frame, July through December 2025, someone who returns to you. And it seems to be a very humbling experience because with the Four of Pentacles in reverse, we come into this time period. Someone here is going to pour all their heart out. Someone here is going to definitely open up and talk about their feelings. But your challenge here is the Five of Cups. So for a lot of you, I feel like this is going to be you, Libra, where someone comes back, you pour your heart out, but your challenge here is not to dwell over anything. Especially with the Queen of Swords in reverse, if we are allowing this person back into our lives, especially with that Queen of Swords in reverse, and Swords core cards do represent the air signs, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. And this is about you, unless, of course, you might be dealing or dating someone of those signs. When we have Queen of Swords in reverse, we have a very hard time staying single. Someone returns, or someone did return prior to July through December, and we pour our heart out to this person. And our challenge here is not to dwell over anything with the Five of Cups. Our challenge here is not to worry or cry over spilt milk, because that's what this card is about, not to cry over spilt milk. But I feel like it has a lot to do with this Four of Pentacles energy here. And the Four of Pentacles, like I said, it has to do with somebody opening up, somebody being vulnerable and just pouring their heart out. And I feel like they're almost kind of warning you and telling you, well, if you're going to do that, let's keep it together. Let's keep ourselves centered. And it seems like we might feel motivated to do something like that because we have a problem being single. And the interesting part is that with the Hanged Man in reverse, yes, when this person does return into your life, I do think that this person will be more proactive. And as a matter of fact, I do think that this person will be asking for a second chance. But with that Eight of Wands in reverse and that Four of Swords in reverse, I'm tempted to say someone here is going to disappear. I feel like someone here is going to ghost you, Libra. And as a matter of fact, this is going to be a temporary break, but it's going to be a long one. It's going to be a long break. And this could be also why you have the Five of Cups here. If you're going to pour your heart out, it's probably going to be a good thing that we keep ourselves centered, because we're going to be dealing with someone who's going to ghost us again. Hopes, fears, and or advice. You do have right here the Emperor. So your advice here is to worry on establishing yourself. When we think about the Emperor, and it comes out especially in a position of advice, which I do feel like this is an advice card, it's telling me right here that you should primarily focus on yourself, your sense of well-being, and your financial stability, your financial establishment, and just becoming a more evolved, established human being. And then we end the reading with the King of Wands. It seems like when we leave this time frame, July through December 2025, for a lot of you who will be dealing with a fire sign, a Sagittarius, Leo, Aries individual, most especially an Aries with the Emperor card and the Magician card here, I feel like for a lot of you, this person might return and they will know what they want, unless, of course, this has to do with somebody else, somebody new, and you're going to be dealing with somebody who comes into your life, but they will know what they want, and they want you. All right, so let's go ahead and have a quick overview, Libra, before we end this recording. This is about someone who returns, or someone who did return already for a lot of us prior to July through December 2025. You pour your heart out to this person during this time frame, and the cards are suggesting with the Five of Cups as our challenge that we should keep ourselves grounded, keep ourselves centered during this time frame, Libra. The cards are also suggesting that you could possibly be giving this another chance or entertaining this person from the past because you just don't like to be single. You find singlehood foreign to you. And as a matter of fact, you don't even trust this person with the Magician card in reverse. This person is not evolving with that Page of Pentacles in reverse. This is a vicious cycle. You've been in this vicious cycle with this individual. And with that Four of Swords in reverse and the Eight of Wands in reverse, I really do see that this person is going to put distance. I really do think that this person is going to ghost you. But as a matter of fact, the cards are telling me here to focus on yourself, focus on your sense of establishment, because if this person doesn't return later with knowing what they want, somebody else will, most likely a fire sign, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries most likely. All right, Libra, thank you so much for watching this video. If you guys are interested in a private personal reading with me, you guys are more than welcome to go to my website, mermaidoracle.com. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.